And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. The veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the Korean Superboy, And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Rafael Assunção.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
Well, it is a far jaunt from the U.S. to Abu Dhabi, but this has become a very special backdrop. Great to be with you tonight as we broadcast live from the new Etihad Arena, which has witnessed a lot of UFC history up until this point. In theory, plenty more where that came from here tonight. And he blocks the shot there. Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking game.
I mean, it's stringing them together so effectively. Never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defenses.
Throwing that jab now again, the fighter evades.
Big shot to the body.
Ooh, nice defense. I thought that punch might get through. Nice job there by Rafael Assunção. He's still staying home at Georgia to train with his brothers, Junior and Freddie, and if it's not broken, no need to fix it. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Assunção.
Scramble and go!
All right, so he's setting up for submission here. Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep. Oh, now he's in trouble.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra pop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
The ground strikes continue to pile up. Oh, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Assunção. All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, a huge response from the crowd, no surprise there.
I loved it. I loved all the grappling that was... He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for. Oh, that's big.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent recovered. Now he's got to deal with everything he should have got the fight finish on that time.
Well, he's landed a few big uppercuts already. I will bet you $1,000 he sets it up again here.
You're not taking my money, Jay. Hey, that uppercut is coming. And when it lands, it's going to land and land very damaging.
Oh!
They're going at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides.
Oh, huge left. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. All right, so another ringing jab right there, snapping his head back like a Pez dispenser. You can tell he was a former boxer.
Yeah, absolutely. You can tell that that is his base. The way that he throws the jab is fundamentally sound. Does it?
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
A lot of clinch work here. Assunção's forehead is bleeding now. Cut just opened up. Under a minute to go. making good use of his reach advantage as he lands the straight punch there. Lands to the body there. Just missed with the left there. Straight punch, that is useful. He's looking for that left hand. Not there. 20 seconds now remain in the round. Seconds winding down in the opening round. Round 2 is next. All right, heading back to the corner, and a lot of clinch work here. As Sun Tzu's got a nasty cut above the eye. The cut man has some work to do here between rounds. All right, let us get you some replays from that previous round. He certainly got a lot done on the feet, and as such, he has opened up a pretty significant gash above his opponent's eye.
Yeah, it was a buildup. He just kept popping him. He kept hitting him until something opened him up. And now he can see the damage that he's inflicting. Nothing feels better to a fighter than to see the person wearing your work. That is exactly what's going on right now.
And the cut man is not the only one that is going to keep an eye on that wound as this next round gets underway. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs. Both got the offense going. But now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Able to land a looping right. Takedown defense holds up.
Another punch to the head. He's really turning every part of himself into those strikes to the head.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. So right now it's starting to show.
Sun Tzu goes for the takedown, unable to land. One of the better takedown artists out there. Nothing doing on that. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Well, not exactly what we thought we would see out of this jiu-jitsu fighter. He's had a lot of success on the feet, and I think this is why sometimes the film can lie if you lean too heavily in.
Absolutely. I mean, you think you're coming in here to fight a grappler. This guy looks like a boxer tonight. His hands have looked crispy. His kicks, everything that he is doing has worked. And I think this is partly due to the fact that you think he's trying to take you down, when in reality, this guy can fight everywhere.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, nice job to land a knee to the body. Man, I wish I was that tall. The right hand just misses. Oh, that jab alerted his opponent. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket.
I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
In terms of those low leg kicks, a lot of fighters say it's just toughness. It doesn't have to do with genetics necessarily, but you don't want to take too many more of those. All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. Right? He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue down the path and make the ringside position, come in here and try to stop this fight.
Choi's pass attempt denied.
Beautiful reversal on the ground.
90 seconds now in round 2. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Sun Sao. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Looks like the cut man to my right is starting to get anxious with all the high volume of strikes being landed here. He has really kept his opponent on his heels throughout.
He's had him on his heels. He's got him reacting. He's reacting to the feints. He's reacting to the jab. He's reacting to every single thing coming in his direction. He has got to find a way to change the narrative, to change the way that this... Oh, he got a choke.
Old tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight.
It looks like he's getting close to this arm triangle. All he's got to do now is isolate the arm.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and submission defense wins this transition.
Nice display of technique by him there on the side kick. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
Very traditional technique that a lot of guys are using now in the UFC.
30 seconds to go in the round. Choi's really having a hard time putting weight on that leg now. You can see the obvious limp, and a lot of that is due to the leg kicks, courtesy of his opponent.
Beautiful connection lands. Fighting long is the key.
Final seconds here. A Sun Sao going for it. What a shot there. Saved by the bell. That's the end of the round. You heard the horn, and it came just as he was stunned by a huge shot right before the end of the round. So, saved by the bell. Back to the stool. 60 seconds with which to recover. We'll see if his corner can keep his head in the fight. All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and then survival mode. Luckily, he made it to the end of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
Good right hand. He's hurt. He's wobbling.
Well, that strike is blocked. The counter with the inside leg kick is not. Nice job by Choi.
Another one.
Entering in on a single leg takedown attempt here, and he is able to get the fight where he wants it. Nice job there.
The moment he secures that single leg, you can see how comfortable he is and the variety of finishes he has from this position.
Lands with the ground and pound here, making all these shots count. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Good series of punches by him there. He has been busy throughout.
He's doing a great job with the hands. He looks like a professional boxer out there.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent.
Nice jab.
All right, so he continues to attack that area above the knee and digging right into that thigh.
He's digging into the thigh. He's doing a great job of recognizing that that's something that he can land, and he has landed it effectively.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Back and forth we go. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
The Sun Sao strike there is blocked. Nice job by the defense. Well, at some point as a fighter, defensively, you've got to make an adjustment. His thigh is like purple. And we have passed the midpoint of the fight. Back to the jab now, no good. Choi's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Takedown defense holds up. Just missed on the front kick there. All right, well, if you like blood, perhaps this is the fight for you. That cut is really starting to open up wide now.
It's starting to open up, and it doesn't seem to be affecting him too bad right now. It's still bloody, but it's not really limiting his ability to continue. Let's see if he can get through this and win this fight.
Oh, good block there. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
You wonder if the offensive fighter's going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all, of these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best equipped fighters in the UFC.
Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cutman's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cutmen in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him.
Let's go, you can do this. Keep going forward.
Final 30 seconds of this third round. Oh, you gotta like the output here. So aggressive with the strikes. He continues to light him up. Gotta be careful here not to gas out, of course, but you gotta like the offense we're seeing from him, especially in this round.
Oh, nice.
Leg kicks all day. His mobility is compromised. Might get it back a little bit as the fight continues, but that's an obvious limp right now.
Well, it's going to take ice on the calf, ice on the thigh when he gets to the corner to try and bring it back. But once you get dead legged, there's not much you can do.
All right, well, I'm no doctor. I'm not going to diagnose a broken nose, but a huge cut on the bridge, and his opponent continues to attack it.
Continues to attack it as he should. He did the damage. He was the one that landed the shot that opened up that cut. Now he's got to make his opponent pay for it. He was a bit lax in the defense, and now he's got that massive cut on the bridge of his nose.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick. You cannot take those leg kicks clean like that.
Man, his side kick is just killer. You saw it right there.
He has a really good side kick. He's so fast at doing that technique, and there is no tell when he attempts that strike. Take it for a ride. Nice double leg. Nice finish.
Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by the Korean Super Bowl.
Getting them out here.
Oh, nice movement to avoid that strike coming down.
That was a slick transition.
A Sun Tzu ground and pound from half guard. He is making these shots count.
Great shot from the top position.
And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
A Sun Tzu's in half guard now.
Oh, right into mount. Oh, he's going triangle here.
Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going. He's out. What submission defense on display.
So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve it after that grappling exchange.
A lot of clinch work here as Sun Tzu's taking aim at that cut right now, and they might even have to call in a ringside physician. Smart decision by the fighter to continue to attack that compromised area. Collar tie here in the clinch.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Big elbow there, lands. Both fighters throwing heat now. The Sun Tzu's got a bruise appearing on that left side right now. You got to think that body investment is going to pay dividends later. Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Get free.
A lot of clinch work here as Sun Tzu's in half guard. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. A Sun Tzu going to work here from guard. Nice combination there. Everything he throws is with fight-ending intentions.
Win the scramble. Win the scramble.
All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt named Daniel Cormier.
Looks as though he will let his opponent stand back up. Yes. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Pretty good position here with the single collar in the clinch. All right, so the bruising on that thigh is getting really bad by the minute. He's going to have a hard time walking in the morning, and this fight could end in short order.
Well, even in between rounds, the corner needs to be getting ice on that thigh. He's been beat up in this area. This guy's leg is unrecognizable.
Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Relaxa. Pô, muito bom. O último round foi muito massa, tá? Então, faz a mesma coisa que você tá fazendo agora.
Well, his nose is just mangled. The cut appears to be the big issue. Let's get you some replays from that previous round.
I mean, it's getting hammered. He's going back to the well over and over again. And why would he not? His opponent wasn't good on the defense. His opponent allowed for him to land too clean. And now, he's just targeting that cut on the nose.
You ready to fight? You ready? Let's do
It is the fifth and final round. Choi gets caught by that straight punch there. Straight right hand, no good. Going to the leg kick now, and it's there. Nice job by Sun Tzu. Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there. Really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight. Nice. Nicely done. Well, the most significant stat in this fight, and you can see it right there in plain sight, bottom of your screen, the body strikes. His opponent has had absolutely no answer. He hasn't lowered his guard with the elbow whatsoever, and I'm not sure how many strikes to the body he can take before he ends up crippling here. We'll see. Just missed with the leg kick. Oh! All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Oh, trying to turn out the lights with that roundhouse kick, but just misses. Oh, look at that leg kick.
The issue with that kick, as effective as it is,
I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness.
That leg kick hurt.
All right, so he's landed a few seminal uppercuts already, DC. You got to think he goes back to it.
I am almost certain he's going to go and try to find another one of those. But expect him to really sit down and try to make one really count and try to end this fight.
Oh, and he lands another huge knee there as the taller fighter uses his length well yet again.
Nice short elbow there.
All right, very late in the fight now, DC. I know we don't have open scoring, but correct me if I'm wrong, he needs a submission or he's losing this fight.
He is not a big puncher, so he needs to get this fight to the ground and chase a submission.
Look at his calf, bro. It looks like somebody poured a bottle of Cabernet Sauvignon on his calf and left it there all night.
It's all red and it's swelling. He's gonna have some difficulty.
Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
He's cut. Get the elbow.
What a beautiful leg kick that landed there. Oh, nice.
Keep your hands up. Use your footwork.
Counter punch attempt here, no good.
Let's go. You gotta open that cut. Let's go.
That calf is just getting tortured. I'm not sure how much more I need to see. He's going to be the Karate Kid in there.
Yeah, he's going to be hopping on one foot here in a second because there's nothing he's going to do to change the way that this fight is playing out. It's hard to watch, and it's hard to watch a team just allow their fighter to take this type of damage.
All right, has the guard closed here. So I'm going to hit you, and then you hit me. Back and forth we go. This is one of the best fights I've called all year.
Yeah, one of the best fights, and the blood, the injuries only add to the intrigue. It only adds to who's going to continue down the path and get the hand raised. Both of these guys are so tough. They really have laid it on the line.
Oh, that looks painful. That's got to be it. Yeah, paging Alexio Lennox. Somehow he got out, though.
Great job clearing the hips, facing, and getting out of that Ezekiel choke attempt.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Asuncao.
He's got to start throwing down.
Well, good dexterity and movement here on the ground to avoid any further damage, courtesy of that ground and pound. Nice job off of his back by the Korean Superboy.
His nose is all crooked, it's all beat up, it's bleeding. He got hurt bad. That nose looks broken.
30 seconds to go.
Come on, let's go. Let's get busy. We got 30 seconds left.
Oh, good ground and pound here.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep. Big ground and pound.
Another ground and pound strike gets home. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Back and forth action right until the final horn. That one's going to hold up in the fight of the year conversation. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce.
We go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All three judges score the contest 48-47. For the winner by unanimous decision, the Korean Superboy, Doo-Ho Choi.
So the Korean Superboy, Doo-Ho Choi, with another highlight for the reel tonight. That reel's getting pretty crowded. Crazy to think this guy is just getting started.